princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The Fresh Prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leon will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Cali out to Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the street.
What up, Pride? It's your boy Amari, back again with another reaction video. Today we are getting into the latest Stray Kids release called Lalalala. I don't know if this is associated with an album or if it's just a single solo drop. I don't care. I'm excited. Stray Kids releases bangers, so I'm expecting this to be nothing less than that. Their last project, which they released, which is the 5-star project. I reacted to a bunch of songs off of that, so definitely make sure to go check those out if you missed those, and definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share not to miss any more content like this. And I'll be seeing all of you guys on the other side. Okay, so this is already another insane video, very much like S-Class. Just all types of different settings. We got like gigantic alien monsters invading. We got like Jack Sparrow on a pirate ship. All types of stuff. Insane. I really like this beat. It's like, it's so Stray Kids. It's very much, I would say that they kind of have found this like perfect marriage between hip-hop and dance music, where they make hip-hop that's still very club dancey, that's still very up-tempo and energetic. Great music to work out to. Almost all of their songs are on my workout playlist, and so this is gonna be another, I can already tell you right now, this is gonna be another mainstay on the playlist. It's hype. It's hype. I feel like every single scene, I go like, oh, that's cool. And then like immediately there's another scene with 27 other things happening. So I'm gonna have to watch this video 50 times to pick up on everything. If there is something that you think I end up missing from this video, please leave in the comment section down below. I do read the comments, so I'm gonna see it, and I would like to know, because this is, well, you know, it's crazy. One of the things that I really love about Stray Kids music is that Stray Kids music is never boring, in that quite a lot of songs, they progress in a way that is very predictable once you've heard enough music. And from my end, it's very predictable also in the ways that they created the songs. Like, oh, okay, I see what you did here. This is a 8 or 16 bar loop, repeated. This section has a little bit more drums. This section has a little bit less drums. Stray Kids isn't like that. I always am really impressed when I look at the credits, because I know that 3RACHA, and especially Bang Chan, who is the love of my life. I love this dude so much. Like, seeing his name on the credits of basically all of their stuff makes me so happy. I really love artists who also work on the back end being like writing in songs, producing in songs, so on and so forth. It's just very impressive to me. I do it on my own music, and so I have like a certain bias there for it. And knowing that they contribute to their music, and their music comes out so fire and comes out so complex and again, not boring, really, it always impresses me. And so as I'm like listening through their songs, I'm always like hesitant, because I'm like, I know something is going to happen. And like in that section, completely different vibe with Seungmin's, let's say pre-chorus, because they're saying la 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 right now, and that's the name of the song, so I'm guessing this is going to be the chorus, or maybe that's the beginning of the chorus and not a pre-chorus, I don't know. But in Seungmin's section, which, by the way, he's been impressing me a lot recently. Like on the past few songs that I've heard from them, his vocals have been on fleek. So yeah, my boy been in his bag. But on that section, switching up the vibe completely, basically being the anti-drop before the drop of the chorus. I love that. I love it so much. And I need to say that as someone who listens to like an obscene amount of music and as a result approaches songs in a very probably different way than the casual listener, I really appreciate their catalog for never being stale. You know, like I can go back and listen to like songs that I haven't reacted to in years from them and it still feel fresh because the songs are not predictable and mundane and boring, even when you know the songs, let alone when you're like first getting into them. So yeah, I think that's dope. I have more theories about like all these scenes that we're seeing, but I want the video to progress a little bit more just in case there's like more scenes that happen that maybe fit into my theory, and then I will come back to that in a second. If I don't say it, if I get distracted by some other craziness that happens with the music or whatever, then like remind me in the comments and I will respond to you guys and tell you what my theory is about like the actual visuals of the video. Anyway, let's continue.
We gon' rock, 움직이면 don't stop. Go for a ride.
Okay, so I feel like I'm stopping in all of these like weird places. So just know that if you haven't noticed, I do go back when I replay so I don't miss anything. And my God, can you miss something in a Stray Kids song? So sorry, but this is the first time I'm ever seeing this, hearing this. I don't know when the right places to stop are, but I got a lot to say because a lot is happening. Okay, so that was not like an anti-drop section with Seungmin. When we went back, I actually realized that that was the build. The anti-drop happened like at the beginning of the chorus, which I've noticed they do a lot at the beginning of their choruses, where they'll pull everything out. So you're expecting it to hit because it's building, and then nothing. You're like, oh. And by nothing, I mean musically, there's nothing. There's always like vocals or whatever, which makes those vocals impact that much more because it pulls your focus to them. And then boom, now we're going crazy, you know? And so I think that is really cool. Very smart production. Makes the song's chorus hit that much harder. I was also just talking about their songs being complex, never being boring, changing from section to section. Boom, second verse. Whole different section. Like they went super hip hop with it and I loved it. So good. So good. I'm going to now give my theory about the video because as I'm seeing more of it, I just feel it more and more strongly. I feel like this is, or if it wasn't meant to be this, it is coming across as this, that this is a variety of different scenes from movies. The most obvious two for me is this one, which is very clearly Mad Max reference, and the one where IN was in front of the like school bus in that like room or whatever, and they had all the clown mask, and they're all wearing purple. That I think is a reference to Dark Knight, the Batman movie with Heath Ledger Joker. Super cool. The massive aliens, I don't know, that might be like a War of the Worlds reference or something. The point is, the scenes I think are all references to movies. I'm going to assume that the pirate scene is a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean because it's like the most famous pirate movies ever. But I also don't watch that many pirate movies, so I don't have that many other pirate movies to reference. So I'm just gonna say it's Pirates of the Caribbean. I feel like I'm missing a scene. The scene in all white where they have like the white columns behind them. I have no idea what that is. So point is, this is my theory. I would like you guys to expand upon it. If you see anything in this that you think references movies that I either mentioned but didn't mention well enough, or didn't mention at all, or you see a scene as a different movie, let me know. Put it in the comment section down below. I'm super interested. I think that that's what this is. And I think that that's really cool. Referencing all of these super iconic movies, all these like insane scenes. This Mad Max scene, I forget the dude's name. You know, the gross looking villain dude, where they're like driving across the desert and they have like the huge monster trucks, and there's the dudes like on the trucks, and they're playing, and their guitars are shooting fire, and what that scene was simultaneously the coolest and most traumatizing thing I had ever seen. That's not true. I've actually seen, unfortunately, a lot of traumatizing things, but that was one of the most traumatizing and also one of the most cool things I had ever seen in a movie ever. So I love that they reference that, because that's like such a cool visual scene. Like it's I don't know that it impacted everybody else. Like I know that movie like went on to be like super popular, won a bunch of awards, whatever, but I don't know that that specific scene impacted everybody like it impacted me. But yeah, that's such a cool thing to reference. And then obviously The Dark Knight is like a super iconic movie. That whole trilogy is like just a super iconic trilogy. I don't even know if The Dark Knight is the name of the one with the Joker, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm pretty sure it is, but also that could be the one with Bane, which would make this awkward. I feel like people are going to pull my nerd card and be like, nigga, you are fake. You are not a real nerd. I am, okay? There's been like 8711 superhero movies and TV shows that have come out since then, okay? I got a lot of stuff in my brain. Plus, I've watched all of the animated DC movies, which are better than their live action movies, by the way. And hot take, they're better than most Marvel movies as well. Go check them out. They're actually amazing. So I say all that to say, I got a lot of nerdy stuff floating in my head to just be making sure I got the right Batman movie from 15 years ago by name, okay? But I've watched all of them probably way too many. Not the one with Ra's al Ghul as much. It's okay. It's good, but it's not like, you know, you got Bane, Joker, Ra's al Ghul. You know, it don't hit the same. But the point is, I've watched all of them a bunch of times, so hopefully I'm referencing the right movie in that trilogy. And if I'm not, well, oh well, suck it, nerd. Anyway, let's get back into this.
We gon' rock, rock, 움직이면 don't stop, stop. Go for a ride. 탁탁 다 여기 마이크 셔다 즐겨라 영광이 더 돌아라. 그 심해 이 노래 머리 풀어장 늪부터 즐거라. Oh yeah. 이거 제가 빈 with the sucker. 지금 반응 약간 반응 변신했어 너. But you never seen a stage like this. 번쩍 버리지 눈이 남은 게 되는 말이죠. Just feel the rhythm of the world. 'Cause we will make it right. 부림치며 보냈다. 가리지 않는 soul sick 어디든 흘러나오는 대로 move and show it 낮이고 밤이고 나그로 살아가지 oh.
Sorry, I needed to go back. I was too invested. The alien stepped on him, and then they transitioned into Felix's part. Which, by the way, Felix with blue hair. I'm just hey, if you know, you know. Okay, I'm just saying the boy looked good. I was caught off by that transition, which I like. Again, I like weird music that's not linear, and they make music that is exponential, not linear. So it's very dynamic. Sometimes it's gonna confuse your boy. Okay, I'm not an all-knowing music god. So gotta see that transition again. Thank you.
가리지 않는 soul sick 어디든 흘러나오는 대로 move and show it 낮이고 밤이고 나그로 살아가지 oh shit 피해 곳 없이 부딪혀 쾅쾅 쳐대자고 정적과 부정적 에너지 타파 라라라라라라라라 Just feel the rock Feel the rock Just feel the rock Feel the rock 우리가 라라라라 빛이 돌아라 Rock and roll We dance it till we fall
Okay, so I get it now. So what threw me off, if for those of you who didn't catch it or haven't, heard it, the song is still relatively new. So this time, when they come out of the pre-chorus, they don't go directly into the anti-drop at the beginning of the chorus and then the rest of the chorus, it goes into like this additional like second pre-chorus. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like, who you know doing this? Who doing this? Stray Kids doing this. That's who. Okay, so I'm just saying that y'all be acting like sometimes I be tripping. I'm not tripping, bro. They him collectively. They collectively occupy the space of himothy. They are him. That's all I'm saying. Like a second pre-chorus. You ain't seen nobody do that. Who doing that? You don't know nobody who did that. They doing that. That's who doing that. So anyway, it threw me off. So I was expecting like, okay, build, anti-drop, chorus. No, build, anti-drop into like a second pre-chorus section. Felix and Hyunjin rapping, giving you the mean mug, the sexy face. Now we back into the chorus. You see what I'm saying? Different. It was different. You gotta stay up. You asleep. I'm awake. Okay, I'm awake.
가리지 않았어 sick 어디든 흘러나오는 대로 moving show it 낮이고 밤이고 낙으로 살아가지 oh shit 피해 곳 없이 부딪혀 쾅쾅 쳐대자고 정적과 부정적 에너지 타파 라라라라라라라라라 Just feel the rock We'll let it rock Just feel the rock We'll let it rock 우리가 라라라라 빛이 도로가 라라라 Rock and roll We dancing till we fall No stopping here we go 24/7 keep it going on Rock and roll We dancing till we fall No stopping here we go No stopping here we go Here we go
All right, so I know that video was kind of long, especially compared to people who are just gonna, get up, scream, be like, oh my God, this is amazing, walk off and, be all extra. But I had stuff to say, okay? Stuff was happening and I needed to comment on it. And I want to let you know this outro gonna be long and you need to stay because I'm gonna say some real stuff that's gonna resonate with your soul. Or maybe not, I don't know. But I have more stuff to say, so I'm gonna say it now. First things first, I totally missed the fact that was probably all happening in their heads. I think my new theory is that they were the kids who were performing in the little band on stage. There was 8 kids, there was 8 Stray Kids members, and like at the end that they were looking at, went through like the little portal thing, and I think that like that was the kids' mental projection to like help them get over the stage fright, just like seeing them be totally grown and badass and awesome, so that's really cool, and also explains why they were in all these different movie scenes, because those kids would be pulling from those different movie scenes as a part of their imagination. I still stand by like my those are scenes in movies thing. That theory, I think I got that on lock. That one at the end with all the fire and stuff, that is definitely a reference to Mad Max, and it looked amazing, like immaculate set. Yeah. But anyway, I often joke that some K-pop songs will be like 15 songs in one song, and that's true, and nobody does that better than Stray Kids. I'm keeping it a buck with you. Like they have this ability to weave together a variety of different songs that they like stitch together like a quilt. It's like you take this piece of a song and this piece of a song and this piece of a song and this piece of a song, and like you crochet them. I don't even know if that's the right word. I didn't really take home ec, but you crochet them into this like bigger, this bigger thing, that all fits together and it's cozy. And more importantly, the way they do it, they be making pictures on the quilt. You feel me? Like it's just like, it's really impressive. And I don't know if it, like, I know you guys watching this are going to be massive Stray Kids fans. That's just how it is. Like you're not watching a reaction video if you aren't a huge fan. But I don't know if people really appreciate how complex and varied their production is, and the fact that they can pull it off. Because you could just throw a bunch of, crap together and say like, oh, look, I did it. It's complex. No, just like you can't just throw a bunch of seasonings together when you cooking and just assume that it's gonna taste good. Like it has to be done right and in the right combination. And I feel like they're very good at doing that. And so I need to take the time to say that, like, they are very good, just in case somebody out there missing it. Like, what they're doing is not easy. It's very impressive to me. And so yeah, they killed that. Like, they really, wow, so good. I gotta go listen to the song like 8 more times right now. But I should probably edit first. I'm gonna go edit first, put the video up, then I'm gonna go listen to the song about 8 more times, watch the video about 50 more times, so I can yeah, I definitely feel like I missed some stuff. So if you think that I missed some stuff, which again, I'm human, I probably did, leave it in the comment section down below for me and for other people to see and not miss. And while you're down there, definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, not to miss more content like this. I'll be reacting to more Stray Kids stuff if they drop more videos. DM me on Twitter or on Instagram or whatever. I'm here. I'm invested. Okay, I'm full-time stay. I'm staying with stay. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll see all you guys on the channel next time. Have a great day. Peace.
Princely, yeah, the crown goes to me. The Fresh Prince, look at how I get jazzy. First of his name, Leone will reign. I'm next up, so go ahead and crown E. Now I know that you have heard, but I'm the young David, giant killer, playing at the demons of my enemies. Cali out to Italy, think of me for centuries. They gon' sing my songs out in the streets.